London Lavender by E.V. Lucas. Read by Peter Joyce. Side 1. Having once decided, very much against my will, such as it is, to leave my old single rooms at Mrs. Ducky's, the question where to live was before us. Far enough away to make a good walk in fine weather was a point on which Naomi insisted first of all, and indeed it was because Mrs. Ducky's house was too near Queen Anne's Gate that her hostility to it was so firm. "It's no nearer than it was before we were married," I pointed out. "In fact, just the same distance." "Yes," said Naomi, "and look how you suffered for want of exercise." "Did I?" "No, we must live farther away from it all. That's absolutely necessary." By it she meant her father's house in particular, Pall Mall, and an area bounded by the Haymarket Theatre in the south, Chrysler and Casals in the north, and Bond Street in the west. But we were to be not so far as to be more than 1 and 10pence, the frugal young woman's limit, with 2pence for the blackguard chauffeur in a taxi. We were to have contiguity to an open space, nice rooms, and a comfortable landlady who could cook. For we agreed that we wanted no oven responsibilities of our own, although a chafing dish was to fortify the menu on occasion. These were not very exacting conditions, and at 7 Primrose Terrace, close to Regent's Park, we found as complete an approximation as this vale of tears and disappointment is equal to offering, the rooms being large and just vacated by an old occupant with a very high standard of comfort. A self-protective gentleman of means, whom the gods had, mercifully for us, visited with a nervous breakdown, making 2 years' travel in warmer climes an obligation. As that sententious amateur Herbert Trist says, "The art of life is to succeed a good tenant." Our landlady is a twin, 2 sisters, the Misses Laura and Emma Packer, unmarried, very refined, fragile and Victorian, who are assisted in the duties of the house by a worthy...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?